So I know I said I was done with Mad Gaming Terrain. I'm not. This is the large wall vent. I've built one here already. There are no instructions on the website for this, so I thought we would do a how to build video. I think I've got it right, but I'm sure if I've got it wrong, someone's going to tell me. This is the sheet. All the bits that we need out are already popped out. I'm going to pop all this out, and then we will sit down and we will put it together. Right, let's get on with it. So the plan is to build it the same way as I built the last one, but without all the mistakes. Now, I made a few. You didn't get to see them. I couldn't find the plans. So first things first, these are the front panels. We are going to take this section and it will be glued into that bit. I would suggest doing this before you build it. I did it afterwards. It was not easy to do. I'm not going to glue this in front of you. I am going to build it and then glue it afterwards. Now, I'm guessing this sheet, these bits to here, go into there. This is my guess because I haven't actually worked out where they go yet. And yet again, still trying to work it out. If I get this right, awesome. If I get it wrong, oh well, I tried. To be honest, I didn't do this on the last one because I did not know where they went. I had to actually strip the whole thing down to build it. Right, so side wall. This one slides through there and locks into place like that. This one on the other side, same thing. Here is the problem. You've got to put those in those holes. Now this is the back one. It goes up. See, how am I going to get that in there? So we're going to take one edge off. Like that. We're going to do it all with one side. And only one side. And then we'll try and slot the other side on afterwards. So that goes on there. Obviously gluing it would be the better way to do it. I have not glued it. That locks into there like that. And they sit in that position there like that. Then on the back, it is the back panel. Should be that way around. Now you can put these along here like that. So you have one at the top and one at the bottom. Which I think looks weird. Or, and this is what I'm going to do, use the smaller ones. I'm going to put them there like that. And then another one on the other side. And I'm just going to leave the middle as it is. I'm not going to glue those in because I may paint this first before I glue it, and you can't get to those bits underneath if you've got these bars in. Then that slots into here like so. Now, this is the problem because you've got to try and keep it all together and built up like that. You could try to put the top on it, but I don't think that's going to work. So I'm going to turn this around. I'm going to make sure these are all still slotted in properly. They're not. Obviously, you could glue this in, but I don't think you want to at this point. Well, you might want to. Right, so danger at the top, danger in the middle. What do you think? I'm going to go with danger in the middle on this one. I'm going to slot it in there like that, and I'm going to just leave that to hang. Oh, it's not going to go. Right, let's put it up on its side. Because originally, this is how I did it, and I'm going to line them up in the positions. If you look in the actual section of the base, you'll see these points, and what I'm doing is I'm lining them up so they're sitting in that piece there, like that. And then obviously you can lift them up later, turn them and push them the other way. So they go down like that. But I'm going with the angle for now. Vent at the top, vent at the top. We'll put vents at the top. And then we'll put this one at the bottom. And then from here, we've got to now try and get this on there with all of these bits lining up. So everything in. Everything's the right way around. Everything seems to be in position. Slot that a bit further back. So that goes over that. That one goes in there. That slots along there. And that's the problem. You've got to try and slot that across along there while getting these to go into here and that to click onto that. All at the same time. Now, which bit is holding that out? That bit is the bit that's holding it out. There we go. And that one holds that one out. That's them done. That's locked in. I've lost the back. That's okay. Just going to slot those back on there. I don't even know if they go on there like that. That's just... I suppose it keeps the vent open if you put these on like that still. And then this bit, yet again, we now got to try and get this back in here. There. There's the vents on. There's the side on. I don't know where this goes. I like to think this would go here. In there like that. But I don't think it does. I don't really know where that goes. I don't know where these go either. These circles. They have bits that pop out of them. I'm not sure where they go either. I do wonder if they sit on the end here to hold it in place. Maybe. But when you put this up into here, it doesn't seem to work. So we'll do the bottom one first. There we go. That slots into... You see what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to slot that over that. Oh, I wonder if they go in there. Oh, you know what? I wonder if they slot over those and they lock in that section there. So this back piece, let's just see. Take this off. I'm going to try and remove this. This is why I haven't glued it. I'm just going to try and remove this. There we go. Now, if these bits, put the middle, slot over that bit. Yeah, there we go. That's what these bits are for. It's for across the bottom. So when they go on the bottom piece, it's to hold them in place better. See? That now slots in there, like that. See, fills the hole. Go on the other side. Just gradually try and push it all back in. There we go. That's in, that's locked. They're all in place. That's in place. Let's just pull those tight down. So we know they're not going to move on both sides. Yep, that's all done. So that's now locked in place. Oh, that's a lot more stiff. Now, I'll put these back on. Oop, dropped one. Try to get that back in. There we go. I think they go this way around. I honestly don't know. As I say, there are no plans for this, so I am so clumsy. Not having much joy with this, am I? Let's just pop that back out. Come on, there we go. Let's close that so they stop falling down there. Done. Right, that's that done. So there's those sides, those bits. Well, I've already popped out the magnet holes, as you can see. We're going to just slide that over that. And that should line up with the top two once we're in position properly. Yep, there we go. That's in. And on the other side, it's the same again. Slide into the bottom. Top two. Obviously, you'll have glued these in before you did this. Now, we may need to chamfer the edge on one of these because that is not... Ah, gotcha. It is gone. It has gone. There we go. That's holding in place. And then we try to put the top on. Other way around. Nah. Which way around is this? It is that way. Okay. Now that's interesting. I can't seem to line that up with that. I think I've built this the wrong way around. I think the outer edges are on the wrong way around. So we'll just pop the outer off. We'll swap them round to the other side, like so. Yeah. Yeah, I've got the outer edge on the wrong way around. You want this bit where the arm comes out to actually be away from the body. We'll do this side. Bang, bang. Now, that fits. It would do if that wasn't setting up quite as high. There we go. Just press those down. And that's in. that's done. Yes, I'm using my magnet tweezers to just put that piece in because they're down. There you go. And these all obviously move and slot. I am going to guess this bit does go at the bottom then, like that. That won't close on there though, I don't think. But that's how I'd do it. You could put it at the top, I guess. On this one, I actually put it at the top, if you see. I think it looks better at the bottom. Once more, I'm not sure because of being able to see it on the picture. But that's the vent. That's how you build that vent. That is not that difficult. And once you know what you're doing, it's fairly straightforward. Right. Have a good day.